Imagine for a moment that your engine could function perfectly for more than 500,000 kilometers without ever failing you. This seems impossible to you, yet I am going to reveal to you today 10 unknown techniques that can literally transform your vehicle into an indestructible machine. These methods are so effective that automotive professionals jealously guard them for themselves. 90% of drivers completely ignore these secrets that could save them thousands of euros. Stay until the end because the last trick could revolutionize your approach to automotive maintenance. In the next few minutes, you're going to understand why certain engines easily reach 500,000 kilometers while others give up barely after 150,000 kilometers. The difference does not lie in the brand or price of the vehicle, but in these maintenance habits that I am going to reveal to you. First crucial advice: monitor your tire pressure every 15 days without exception. This apparently mundane verification can prolong your engine's life in a spectacular manner. Underinflated tires by only 0.5 bar increase rolling resistance by 15%. This mechanical overload forces your engine to consume more fuel and work more intensively to maintain speed. The additional strain affects all mechanical components, accelerating wear of internal parts. The alternator must provide more energy, the injection pump works harder, and engine temperature increases noticeably. This permanent overload dramatically reduces the longevity of the powertrain. The optimal pressure, indicated on the label located in the driver's doorframe, must be checked when cold to obtain a precise measurement. When tires are warm after driving, pressure naturally increases by 0.3 bar due to thermal expansion. A reliable pressure gauge will cost you less than 20 euros, but will save you hundreds of euros in fuel and maintenance. This simple check can improve your fuel consumption by up to 8%. Second fundamental technique: rigorously respect the oil change intervals recommended by the manufacturer. Contrary to preconceived ideas propagated by certain unscrupulous mechanics, spacing out oil changes to save a few euros represents a catastrophic false economy. Modern engine oil is a complex technological fluid composed of a mineral or synthetic base enriched with specific additives. These additives include detergents, dispersants, antioxidants, and viscosity modifiers. After 6,000 kilometers of normal use, this oil progressively loses its critical lubricating properties. Anti-wear additives degrade under the effect of temperature and mechanical stress. Microscopic metallic particles accumulate in suspension, transforming the oil into abrasive paste. Acidity increases dangerously due to combustion, attacking seals and metallic surfaces. An engine running with degraded oil suffers permanent micro-scratches on its friction surfaces. These microscopic damages accumulate inexorably, until causing major premature wear of rings, cylinders, and bearings. The cost difference between a normal oil change and an engine rebuild amounts to thousands of euros. Investing in regular oil changes with quality oil means protecting an investment of several thousand euros. Competition engines, subjected to extreme stress, receive oil changes after each race to maintain their performance. Third revolutionary trick: adopt anticipatory driving to preserve the entire mechanical system. Brutal accelerations and repeated emergency braking excessively stress all mechanical components of your vehicle. Each violent accelerator stroke generates temperature peaks in the combustion chamber, brutally expanding metals. This repeated expansion fatigues rings, deforms valves, and prematurely wears valve guides. When you anticipate traffic situations, you considerably reduce thermal and mechanical stress. This approach reduces brake wear, preserves the transmission, and maintains stable engine temperature. An experienced driver can make their vehicle last twice as long simply by modifying their driving style. Anticipation transforms each journey into an active mechanical preservation session. Professional drivers who cover hundreds of thousands of kilometers perfectly master this technique. Their vehicles regularly achieve impressive mileages thanks to this preventive driving. Regularity of engine speeds avoids destructive jolts and maintains optimal lubrication. If this content already helps you better understand automotive maintenance, do not hesitate to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Your support motivates me enormously to continue sharing these expert secrets with you. Together, we are going to revolutionize your approach to automotive maintenance. This information represents years of experience that I share freely with this passionate community. Fourth professional advice: regularly clean your engine's air intake system. The air filter literally constitutes your engine's lungs and deserves particular attention. A modern engine aspirates approximately 10,000 liters of air for each liter of fuel consumed. This air contains microscopic particles of dust, pollen, and urban pollution. A dirty filter reduces the airflow necessary for optimal combustion, impoverishing the air-fuel mixture. This situation causes incomplete combustion, increases consumption and generates carbon deposits. These residues accumulate on intake valves and in combustion chambers, disrupting engine operation. Power loss can reach 15% with a completely saturated filter. Replacing the air filter every 15,000 kilometers guarantees pure and constant air supply. In dusty or polluted urban environments, reduce this interval to 10,000 kilometers. This preventive maintenance preserves power and optimizes mechanical longevity. An air filter generally costs less than €20 but protects components worth thousands. Fifth essential technique, monthly check the coolant level. The cooling system maintains engine temperature in an optimal range of 90 degrees Celsius. An insufficient level causes localized hotspots that definitively damage the cylinder head. Overheating destroys head gaskets, deforms sealing surfaces, and can crack the engine block. These breakdowns represent repair costs often superior to the vehicle's value. Always check the level with a cold engine to avoid burn risks, and obtain an exact measurement. The system operates under pressure, and opening the cap with a hot engine can cause boiling water projections. Wait at least 4 hours after engine shutdown before any verification. Coolant expands when hot, falsifying the real level reading. Adding coolant costs a few euros but prevents thousands of euros in damage. Use exclusively the type of coolant recommended by the manufacturer to avoid chemical incompatibilities. Mixing different coolants can cause precipitations that block channels. Sixth unknown trick, occasionally use a cleaning additive for the injection circuit. Modern injectors operate with extremely precise micrometric tolerances. These high-tech components spray fuel under pressures reaching 200 bar. Combustion residues and fuel impurities progressively accumulate in these sensitive components. This contamination disrupts spray geometry and degrades engine performance. A partially blocked injector modifies the fuel jet shape, causing incomplete combustion. This situation generates misfires, increases consumption, and pollutes the exhaust. Preventive cleaning every 20,000 kilometers maintains injection system efficiency. Investment in a quality additive represents a fraction of professional cleaning cost. Modern additives contain powerful detergents that dissolve deposits without damaging seals. This chemical maintenance avoids costly disassembly of injectors for ultrasonic cleaning. Seventh revolutionary method, carefully monitor the timing belt condition. This critical part perfectly synchronizes valve and piston movements. Its rupture instantly causes collision between these elements, completely destroying the engine. Modern engines are called interference engines, meaning pistons and valves alternately occupy the same space. This design improves efficiency, but makes the timing belt absolutely critical. Warning signs include unusual noises, visible cracks, and rubber hardening. Visual inspection must look for edge fraying, cracks, and presence of foreign bodies. Preventive replacement according to manufacturer recommendations avoids total mechanical catastrophe. This intervention generally costs between 300 and 800 euros depending on the vehicle. Complete engine reconstruction after belt rupture costs between 3,000 and 8,000 euros. No vehicle survives timing belt rupture on interference engines. This wear part must be replaced simultaneously with the water pump and tensioner rollers. Savings made by changing only the belt often transform into financial catastrophe. Eighth expert advice, maintain a battery in perfect working condition. A defective battery excessively stresses the alternator, which must compensate for capacity loss. This permanent overload prematurely wears electrical components and can damage regulation. The modern alternator provides energy necessary for all vehicle electrical equipment. Electric power steering, air conditioning, electronic injection, all these systems depend on electrical supply. Oxidized terminals create parasitic resistances that disrupt the entire electrical system. This corrosion manifests through whitish or greenish deposits on terminals. Monthly cleaning with a metal brush and sodium bicarbonate maintains optimal conductivity. This elementary maintenance prolongs the lifespan of all electrical equipment. A well-maintained battery can function perfectly for more than 5 years. Protect terminals with special grease to prevent corrosion reformation. This protection costs a few euros but prevents costly electrical breakdowns. Ninth professional technique, regularly check wheel geometry and balancing. Poor alignment abnormally wears tires and transmits harmful vibrations. These disturbances propagate throughout the vehicle structure, fatiguing bushings and ball joints. Irregular tire wear often reveals geometry defects that must be quickly corrected. A tire wearing only on the outside indicates a camber defect. Sawtooth wear on treads reveals a toe problem. These geometric defects increase rolling resistance and excessively stress steering. Biannual professional checking guarantees uniform wear and optimal comfort. This preventive verification avoids premature replacement of costly suspension components. Investment in professional adjustment quickly pays for itself through tire savings. Poorly balanced wheels generate vibrations that fatigue bearings and suspension. This preventive maintenance also improves road safety and driving comfort. 10th and final secret, adopt a rigorous and personalized maintenance logbook. Intervention traceability allows anticipating future needs and identifying wear trends. This precise documentation considerably enhances your vehicle's resale value. A complete history reassures potential buyers and justifies a superior selling price. Systematically note mileages, intervention dates, and replaced parts. This administrative rigor transforms maintenance into true patrimonial investment. A perfectly documented vehicle can resell for up to 20% more. Experienced buyers primarily seek vehicles with complete history. This documentation proves owner seriousness and maintenance quality. Keep all purchase receipts for parts and services in a dedicated folder. This organization also facilitates warranty tracking and manufacturer recalls. Documented maintenance allows quickly identifying recurrent defective parts. You have just discovered the 10 fundamental pillars of automotive longevity that I have applied for years. These techniques do not come from theory, but from practical experience accumulated on thousands of vehicles. Each piece of advice can save you hundreds of euros in avoided repairs. Simultaneous application of these methods multiplies their effectiveness exponentially. Your vehicle can now cross the threshold of 300,000 kilometers without major difficulty. These workshop secrets are usually reserved for automotive professionals. Now that you know them, you have all the tools to transform your vehicle into a reliable machine. The difference between an ordinary engine and an exceptional engine lies in these maintenance details. If these revelations have transformed your vision of automotive maintenance, immediately subscribe to this channel. Activate notifications to not miss any of my future automotive publications. Your comments and engagement give incredible strength to this passionate community. Together, we are going to revolutionize the automotive maintenance approach in England. Share your experiences and results in the comments. This helps the entire community progress.